Good morning everyone, it's Rachel here and we are doing Roxy's weekly challenge. As you can see here, I have a whole lot of scraps of scrapbooking paper and I would like to start making things with those. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm not 100% sure. Oh yes, I am. Well, I don't know how many different things I'll make. I'm going to make some fold over flippy things for journals. Now I wouldn't put these in my Christmas journals. These are quite wide. I'm thinking I may trim a little bit off. Or not. I quite like the width of that one. I think this one's a bit wide, unless I have a big journal. So these are the full length of the scrapbooking paper and they're just a strip about a little bit. That one's a little bit more than 4 inches, 4¼ inches I would say, and then the full height of the scrapbooking paper. So I am going to take this one and I'm just folding about a third. Yeah, folding about a third down. How wide is that one? Again, I'm going to take a little bit off, just because I might not have a journal that can take such a wide thing. Let's see this one. That one's a bit more. Well, I might fold that bit. So again, about a third, and just trim a little bit off. These are Stamperia papers. That's a Tim Holtz. I don't think I'll use that one. I'm going to cut that one there, and those will become journal cards. Yep, they're going to become journal cards. So yeah, we're going to be doing a little bit working with these. These I'm going to cut in half. Just have a few ideas what to do with these. I should probably measure it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a little bit more than 2½. Just have a whole lot of ideas of what to do with those leftover pieces of scrapbooking paper. Now these, see, that's the front cover. And then that's, isn't that pretty? So I think I'll do that one as well. These were the backgrounds. I don't know, I'd never seen it before. I bought it when I was making my ephemera holders. Cut a little bit off. Okay, that's those, and that's mostly what we're going to be focusing on today, are doing these. So I'll just put those aside because we may do a few things, you know, like a few series. So I'm just going to grab my little bone folder. Okay, and so basically in a journal, let me just grab some paper. Just say this was my journal page folded over. I mean, this is going to be longer. This would be hanging. I'm actually going to, I was thinking I was going to glue it down on 3 sides, and that's going to be an up tuck there, like so. I may trim the bottom off. Yeah, I didn't want to do it deeper than a third because otherwise it's going to be a very deep pocket. So on all of these, I'm going to go ahead and do my snip here, round about halfway. Okay. I have been procrastinating all morning about what I want to do, and that's like that. Okay, so that's good because that's going to be glued down, and that's all pretty and decorated, and that's going to disappear. You see, that's going to glue down on the top of the paper. Right, now one thought is I could fold this up on this one, and that is going to be a little shallow pocket to put something in. How about that? So that one, let me see this one. This one I don't so want to, okay, I need to trim that one down a little bit sideways here because they're very long. I don't necessarily make journals that long, so I'm thinking, so this glues down, and that, so that's glued onto the other page. You can't see it, and that flips up like so. So it's very tall, but I guess I could lose the bottom butterfly. Let's just lose the bottom butterfly and fold that up. I think this is a Tim Holtz as well, and that's going to become a little pocket. This one I'm going to fold it up on that line there. And you can make these any width that you like, depending on the size of the journal. I obviously need to cover this bit up, which I will do. This one, and it's lovely because you get the other side of the, I was going to say the fabric, the paper. Okay, that, and then this one, I may just trim a little bit off the bottom because it is too long. And instead of folding it up and creating a pocket, I wanted to do a variation, just one variation, and I think I will punch it. How'd you guess? If I can, excuse me, chair, get out of my way. Okay, so I can get my punch, and I'm going to punch this. Well, maybe I'll start in the middle. Let's see what happens. So then I need to go over there and punch that, and then I need to come over here and punch that, and look at that. Oh, takes me a while, but I get there in the end. So how is everyone today? Just sort of got cracking and didn't ask you how you all are. So that one's going to be like that. So the next job to do is, I just need to use this. I need to put my glue here and glue this down, my little pocket. Like so. There. So it'll be good to use up some of these pieces. Definitely need a wet one. Oh my word. Did I put glue on there? Okay. Why are you not sticking? Takes a minute to hold. So yeah, usually with the Stamperia papers, they've got the front cover, but on the other side they have a scrapbooking, you know, like one of the papers. So I don't throw those out, obviously. Okay. I may need to revisit them and make them stick. Okay, good. And then this one doesn't need it because it's got the pretty decorative edge, which I also like. Glue there. Okay. Now, what's next? So, this is gluing down on my page. I just wanted to see if I had, I don't think I have any straw paper. That I would stick it on this page, but just say this is my page. Well, I might. No, this is not strong enough. I wouldn't. So just say this is my page. I just wanted to show you better than I did before. That is going to be glued there. I would glue it off to the side, And then obviously under here, oh, let me just grab a tag. Under there, you would be able to slide up a tag or some ephemera. And then it's because that's glued, and then this just lifts up like so. And you can have writing space there, or put a photograph, and then you can decorate that or leave it for writing or whatever you like. So I think that shows it a little bit better. So put that down there. And now let's start looking at putting a few little bits and pieces on here. I'm wondering if I might like that. No. Oops, and I dropped it. Let's grab some. Actually, I have a nice piece here that I can take. That one was nice and straight, so I'll just use this one. Just take that edge off and take the bottom off. I don't want all those bits that don't have any font on them, and I'm going to put that there. And glue. And then I will, just got to move those. I got something from my mum today. I'll just put that there. And let's see what we, oh no, I don't want Christmas. Not on that one. Christmas down there for a minute. And let's see what we have in here. I might pull one of those out. I might like the thought of one of those afterwards. Oh, I like her. I printed that out small. I think I'm going to put that on. That's very pretty. Okay, there's one. And I think I'll just tear that with my ruler. Where's my ruler? So not doing Christmas today because I need to see actually if I have any Christmas paper that I can do this. I will do this with as well. I don't know. I have to have a look. I haven't pulled all of those out yet. And let me just see over here. I might like pretty colours. And put that there, and then flip it over, and on this side I think I would like something like maybe some sort of label. I do need to print. I haven't printed these out. I keep telling you guys I need to print them out. Look, there's nothing left. I need a big one, and they're not the right colors, the ones I have left. So, oh wait, what, I've got more over here. Just a sec. There's a butterfly. Nope. You know, got to give it a go. Not that one. No. I think I would like to use one of my other ones. I need to get down into my mess. One of these. Let's see what if I have a color that, oh, one of this one. This still not quite as big. I probably would have liked it bigger, but I think that one will be pretty. Okay, so we'll glue that on. So they can be as quick or as long to make as you want. Right, that's the first one. Put that aside and let's start another one. Now this one has the pocket, so we'll need to have something to go in the pocket as well. And what I wanted to just have a look at, right, get rid of this. So I was thinking that would be quite pretty on there and then wrapped around. I quite like that. Now this book here that I'm using as my glue book has some lovely images. Okay, so let's do this part. And it will come under where that, oh no, that flips up. That's right, I forgot. Okay, that glues down, that flips up. I do like that. And let me see. I don't know about this, but we will see if none of those colours. I think that blends in too much. I was thinking I might like to do something like that, but I think it'll blend in too much. No. Where are my butterflies? I haven't given them a home, and I never use them because I don't know where they are. I need to find them. I quite like that one. No. Or you could just leave it. Why don't I just leave it? And then someone else can decide. Well, that's pretty. I don't want to cover the stamp, so maybe I would put it off to the side. I quite like that. Or we like, no, I think I'll leave it. What I will do then is make some sort of tag or journal card to go in there. What do I have here? I obviously don't want anything that's too bold. I'll trim that one down, I think. Where did that flower go? I was going to keep the flower. What did I do with it? Did I put it back? All right. Questions, questions. Because I want to see some of the pretty paper behind. So I'm then going to make a journal card, journal card. So I could use a bit of book page on there. I always start with that, don't I? Can't help myself. Put that there. Just gets me going. So I may not get all of these done, however, I will finish them off if I don't get them all done in the video. So that's going to go there, and then I was going to put that flower, and I don't understand what I did with it. Oh, I left it there. Now I feel like I need a big one. I could put that down there and have some sort of label, I think. Maybe I want a little, oh, that would be super. Oh, that's super pretty. The stamp fabric left over from last week. I like that. There we go. So very soft and pretty. And of course I did not invent these. I don't know. I see Wendy does a lot of page overhanging things. She's a good one to look at for those sorts of ideas. I don't know who was the first person I saw doing this, but Wendy is definitely one that I see fairly frequently. I won't say all the time, but fairly frequently doing that sort of stuff. I'm just going to grab one of my Giotto glue sticks. I might just give that a little snip. I'm not going to put any paper on the back because with a black pen you will be able to write on there or stick a photograph. I'm just going to put that there loosely and staple it for good measure. Okay, and that's going to slide in. Oh, I wanted to put a little label on, I think. Where are my Tracy labels? I might have a little Tracy label. Poor Tracy, I've been neglecting her labels lately. They need to come out and have a breather. What about this one? Yes. It completes the look. My troops are going to be home in a minute. Not in a minute, they'll be here in 45 minutes. I need to go and finish preparing lunch. I've started it so that I could come and do my video, but in about 10 minutes I'll head off and do that. If I haven't finished, I may come back after lunch. I think I'm going to have that there, and I love it. And then do I feel like I need something down here? Let's just have a look at Tracy's labels again. I might stick with the similar colours. Absolutely love that label, and I love that one actually. Let me just see some of these over here. I think I like that one more for these colours. So of course this is taking a little bit longer because I need to well, I don't have to, but I'm making one thing to go in the pocket. You could put more than one thing. And there we have it. Cute. Oh, this side. Let's do this side. We could do little collaging there. The big craft fair is on at the moment. I didn't go. I haven't been to that probably for I don't know how many years. Many. I used to go and get fabrics and supplies there because I couldn't buy much here in Italy at all, and I was getting everything from America when I was making growth charts, and it was really an expensive enterprise. And so I used to love going there because they had, I would like a butterfly in a different colour. Oh, so yeah, they had all kinds of supplies and patterns and things like that. So I used to love going to it. But the thing about it is it's about probably more than 3.5 hours from here. It's up in Vicenza, it's quite far. And it was a really big day, really super crowded, and I used to come out with this incredible migraine. It was terrible. And I would take paracetamol up with me and everything and drink lots of water, but the migraine would come anyway. And so, and then of course, so I stopped going then, probably didn't feel the need to go so much. Oh, I think I'm going to like this. I didn't feel I love that, love the colours. I didn't feel the need to go so much when I stopped making growth charts. And I would buy all these patterns, and I don't actually make patterns. You know, I don't make them because I don't like following instructions. I have an issue with instructions. And it's like all the books I have. I just like them because I like looking at them and they give me inspiration, but I never make anything out of them. So anyway, it's on now, and I was so tempted to go. I can't tell you. I don't know why. I just felt this temptation, but I knew that it would just kill me. And just the thought of having to drive up there and then drive back, and I get really sleepy and fall asleep at the wheel, so I really wasn't over it. I'm in love with that one. I wasn't really overly enthused about it, so I didn't go. But I do have a bit of FOMO because my friend that does the eco printing, that Juanette, hi Juanette, and Jeannie and Marianne, you and Helen, you guys all did, and Shelby, but I don't know if Shelby's not doing paper crafting anymore, so I don't know if she's watching. They all did eco printing with Michaela. She's up there now she's got all of her beautiful things up there selling. You know, she's hand dyed threads and all kinds of stuff. I saw pictures of her stand, and I really would have loved to go up there and just see her, but I resisted and did not go. So there you go. I'll tell you a funny story. When Lulu was about, how old was she? She was, I probably told you this story before. She was probably, I would say she was maybe 4 or 5, I want to say. Was she still in kindergarten? I think she was still in kindergarten. So I think she was 5. And she hated it when I went there. I used to go out with my friend, 2 friends, and then it only became 1 friend because the other one stopped going. She's still my friend, but she just stopped going. Anyway, so there was a bus, and so we'd go to get on the bus, and go up, and that was a bit easier. Although, like, I was done up there by 2, and then you'd have to wait until 4:30 or something for the bus, and then we got back sort of really late and everything. And Lulu, just for some reason, she detested it. Even now, she doesn't like to wake up and for me not to be there. She likes me to be there when she wakes up. I don't know why she has that, but she does. I think I'm going to put this on one of them. Anyway, so she woke up and I wasn't there, and she was beside herself, and literally I was getting messages. I was so busy, you know, it was really crowded, and I was trying really hard to do my shopping and buy stuff and concentrate, and I kept getting these messages from Stefano all day, like even like around lunchtime, saying she's still crying, oh my goodness. And I couldn't come back, you know, because I had to wait for the bus. And I'm just pulling out a few things I might like to use. I couldn't come back, and so she just couldn't stand it. And she had a tonsillitis, but she was better. Like, she didn't have a temperature or anything anymore. She was at the end of the antibiotics and everything. And then this friend of ours came over, and well, actually he's borderline not a friend anymore because he's gone a bit bonkers with all of his theories about things. And I actually don't even mind. I think everybody can think what they want. I just don't believe in imposing your ideas on other people. I think we should all live and let live, and each person believe what they want to believe. Anyway, he doesn't. He likes to preach. He's a bit of a preacher. Anyway, so he came over and he sings, and he makes a lot of noise. And Lulu literally the whole day did not come out of the bedroom. I don't even know if she stopped crying. I can't remember. Steph was beside himself because he didn't know all the tricks to handle her because he was always at work. And so anyway, they were there strumming away on the guitar. Steph was strumming away on the guitar, and the other guy was singing at the top of his lungs. And Lulu literally at 5 o'clock lost the plot. She went out and she said to him, "It's time you went home." She was 5. She said, "It's time for you to go home. Bye-bye. I'm not listening to you anymore." Oh, it was so funny. Steffi couldn't stop laughing. And of course, this guy, I mean, one of his positives is he never gets offended by anything. And so he thought it was hilarious. But yeah, it was so funny. So I don't know why she had this thing. I think it was just simply because I wasn't there. She knew I wasn't going to be there when she woke up, and she just would start stressing. I think I like that one more. She would start stressing straight away about me going there. So she was so happy when I decided not to go, because it sort of started to go the last time I went, it sort of started to go downhill a bit. It wasn't, when I first went, I even took Mum, and Mum absolutely loved it, because in the section where they had like lots of fabric sellers and everything, they would have the most amazing sort of stands, and they'd create an ambience, each one that was different to the other, and you'd walk in and it was like walking into a shop, and they had really great stuff. And yeah, so Mum just loved it. No, I want Tracy. What did I pull that out for? But then it started to slowly, those people didn't come anymore. I think they put their prices up to have a stall, and then those sellers stopped coming, and it was all very expensive enterprise, and maybe it wasn't worth it to them. Like maybe people weren't buying, you know, so much. I was on a very strict budget at the time, so I wasn't doing crazy shopping or anything. I mean, I did buy a lot. I thought it was a lot for me, but I was on a budget. And so yeah, so I'm wondering what it's like now. I know that the ladies that I know that have a stall up there have set up beautiful stalls, so I kind of regret that I didn't go. I think now that I'm talking about it, maybe I should stop talking about it. I might feel a bit less FOMO. Oh, I'm liking the pink and green. So Michaela will tell me all about it when she comes down. But it's all like, it's 4 days. She's going to be exhausted. It'd take her a whole week to get over it, because I can't tell you how crowded it is. Because especially in like, you know, little towns like ours, like our area, I mean, we're very craft shop poor. There's not much fabric shops. There's no fabric shops here, except for those sort of apparel, you know, clothing sort of ones. And then on this, I'm leaving that side, because on all of them I've left that side. On this side I'm going to, what will I put here? Yeah, definitely got FOMO about not going to that. I should have gone. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. It's too late now. I don't want any of those, I don't think. Nope. And let's see what we can find for here. I need to print out these labels again. I could put another one of those, or this one. I like this one too. I think I'll put that one there. I'm like, it's the colours. It's a colour thing. It's not so much the pattern, it's the colour. So I think I will, after this one, I've got to make my journal card to go in there. I will pause the video, go and make lunch for my schnookums, and then I will come back after lunch and finish off my video. I'm glad that something came to me that I wanted to do. I've been wanting to do these things for a really long time. And, you know, besides, I mean, of course, the obvious thing to do with the scrapbooking paper is to make, you know, journal cards and tags and pockets. That is the most obvious thing to do. So this is not bad. I probably think maybe this one will be better. Oh yeah, that's super pretty. So I think I would keep that one on the reverse side. I'm going to cover up the rose because it's not quite the same pink. I'm thinking of cutting it narrow enough. And I don't need to really take anything off the top. And so really it's just decorating it. Let me see what I've got going on here. Sometimes a little hair moves on my head and I feel like I've got something crawling across my forehead. Oh, I've got lots of glue pages again. Okay, I'm going to put that there. I'm then going to, that's a bit crooked. is my thought. I'm going to snip my corners, but I think, let me see, can I get over here to my Amity washi tapes? Put one of these down here. Like so. And then, oh, and yes, and then I'm going to punch up the top. Let's see how we go. Is it about halfway? Round about. I know it's not dry. I never learned the lesson. But I'm figuring I only put a little bit of glue. And oh, now how long did it take me to realize I need to punch, start in the middle? Guys, you weren't sharing that info with me, were you? Okay, I feel like I would have liked that on top. Yeah, I would have. So I'm going to put that there. I'll try and line it up a little bit. Take that little piece off here. And then I must go and prepare lunch because they come home hungry. It's we do eat at about 2:15 because that's when Lily gets out of school. So I'm just going to kind of line that up. Don't need to read it. I'll wrap it around. And I liked it over the top. Yeah. Oh, I like that. And that's going to slide in there. Okay, it's all very matchy-matchy, isn't it? Okay, so I'll pause the video and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. And we still have these two to work on. And this one had this that needed to be covered. So, what will I do? I might do something different on this one. I might put something like that. I think I like that side more. And it doesn't matter that you can, oh, it does matter that bit, but I could have it more over that side. Oh no, you can still see it. I need a bigger piece. That one wider. I'm trying them all out, but I'm sure they're all the same. Haha. Is that one slightly better? Nope. You'll see what I'm going to do in a second. I'm just going to trim this piece. I might use that side. No, that side. Okay. Oh, where's my, here. So what I'm going to do here is, oh, trimmed it down too small. Anyway, I'm going to, you know what I'll do? I'll just trim, oh no, I don't want to trim anything. I'll do it that side. Okay, I'm going to glue this on 3 sides. I need this glue. And I'm going to create a side tuck. Yes. So I'll do a few more videos. I don't know what, well, I say a few more, but I don't know. I'll do at least another video doing some things with the scrapbooking paper because it is useful, I think, to have a bit of a repertoire. Oh, I think I'll put that there. I need to trim off. A repertoire of things to do with our extra bits. I didn't cut it quite small enough. course that pulled it. Let's see how we're going. Not very well. That's all right. Down there is not so good. And then, to remind myself that that is a side tuck, now I left it open on that side, so that way if it's on a page, that's on the outer part. And here, I'm going to put a little bit I was going to wrap it around, but I won't, because then I remembered I have a pocket on that side, but that is super pretty. And that's all I need to do there. That's going to glue down, and now here we can, that's so pretty on there. Let's just see. I'm quite enjoying making these, I will be honest. Not the best cutting in the world. So if I were to put that like so, I quite like that. I'm going to do that. Oh, look what I did. I have my little cafe macchiato here. Macchiatone, which is slightly bigger cafe macchiato than just the espresso with a bit of froth on top. And I love that after lunch. I do regret it sometimes because I don't sleep so well if I have it too late. So I better drink it. Okay, cool. I like that detail. Yep, that's good. That's going to glue down. I just have to keep reminding myself. What I don't love is this. But if I snip that, will I snip my... I think I'll snip my pocket. So I won't snip it. I'll leave it for the moment. Okay, so I think I just really need to make something to go in there. And again here I might put a Tracy label. These brown ones are coming in handy. No bigger one than that. I might use that one. No, not that colour. Darker brown. That one. Okay, good. Oh boy, do I love my little ephemera books. Right, put that there, and let's make something to go in. I have this nice piece. Well, first of all, let's find something here, and then I can decide. I'm not lacking things, am I? That one. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put that on one of these, but I don't really like it on that background. Let's see. like it more on there. So let's trim this. This is Tim Holtz. Even though it's a bit more modern than that image. Okay, let's grab some, I'll put some book page under that. Oops. Oh well, I just have a smaller piece. I think I'll put it on that side. Oh, I like that. Now I may want to put a tab on there, but I'm not quite sure, so I'll just leave it for the moment and just slide that in. Then I love the colours. Oh, we haven't done that side. I'm out of those big labels, but I do have some. Nearly those. Oops. Oh my goodness, these were in my rubbish. Do I have anything really big here? No, I won't use any of those. See, that's annoying me. I don't want that. I'm going to have to trim it off. If it interferes with my pocket, I will if this comes loose, no, I will re-glue it. That's better. Okay. Oh, no, that bit glues down. Oh my gosh, I've got to remember all these things. Okay, just finished my coffee, so that way I'm not at risk of spilling it. And maybe a little piece of book page. And let's have a look at the birds. A bird with pink on it somewhere. Here. You don't have to decorate it right away. I would prefer a label there, like a nice big label to write, you know, something important, so I think I might leave it until I reprint those other labels. And then of course I'll need to make something to go in there. You could also put in, oh, I don't know if a postcard will fit, but anyway, I'll make something to go in there afterwards, because otherwise we're going to be here forever. So that's going to stay like that. That one, I kind of need to cover that up because it's all upside down. Not that it really matters, but you know. Oh, I think I might like that one. Okay, let's cut that out. Scissors, scissors, where are you? You were here before. Oh yes, I do like that. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, I love that. And then this side, I really do like the butterflies, so I think what I'll do is just grab again a Tracy label and find one to go up there. That could be something like that one. That one fell out, so maybe that one can go down there. Okay, it's telling me something. So because the paper's so pretty, I'm not covering it all up. Put that one there. And now I want to make a tag to go in there. Probably that one. Let's trim it. These are all useful bits, but don't throw those out. I'm just going to, yep, that's fine on that side. I don't actually know if I even want to cover that up. Oh, not wide enough. It's too wide. Sorry. Not narrow enough, I meant to say. I think I'll attach that there. goes with the theme. That butterfly has been flying around, excuse the pun, for quite a while. And then I think I'm going to put a little tab on there, and my tab is going to be a label. So hopefully today I don't forget to publish my video. Cool, I like that. And I'll just snip there and there. And that will slide in there. Cool. And I did put that on crooked, oh well. So that again will glue down, and then it will flip up, and there's that can be written on, and then we have this in the front. So let's recap. Made quite a lot. So there's this one, which I sort of didn't cover up the scrapbooking paper. I didn't cover that up. And then that's what glues onto the page. We have this one, I absolutely love that. Put a postcard there, and this one comes with a difference because it has a side tuck there, so I have to make something to go in there, and I would put a whale tail on it so that way, and I need to still decorate that, but it wasn't coming to me, so I don't want to sit here all day and think about it. Oh, we did 5. Cool. So I love that. And then I made that journal card, and you can fit more in these pockets obviously, and then that's just the back. And then this one here, love that. And then that's my favorite, I think. And then this was the first one, nothing on the back, and our difference here was we put this on the bottom. So I hope you enjoyed that. There will be more ideas with the scrapbooking paper because look at the pile, it needs to go down. So I hope you have a wonderful Friday, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.